Hello everybody, I'm Alex and this is Slothling Productions. Today we're going to be playing some Raft, and I'm just going to start collecting some trash to start building the boat up while I continue to talk here. And this game is an ocean survival game where, where you try to collect trash, not miss it, and then you slowly build up a raft, hence the name, and then you survive finding different islands, and I think there's somewhat of a backstory. Didn't really look into the lore or whatever little snippets they try to give you. Oh my god, it's been a while. So if this part's a little boring right in the start, I'll probably just end up putting a time lapse in. Yep, probably put a time lapse in. I want to try out some new, what is it called? A new feature that I might have figured out, or a new type of editing I want to try out and see if that looks really well, or if that looks good. So anyways, so far you just have to collect as much garbage as you can, and that shark right there, Mr. Sharky, will try to just eat your boat and get you in the water so you can have lunch. But we're going to try everything in our power not to let that happen. And I think it's tab, yes, so tab's the building menu. We need a couple rope, and rope we need, oh right here, perfect, we need the palm leaves. And now we can craft that, and with the hammer, we now need more wood. So it's a very grind-oriented game, and now there are some things that can help you later on, which would be the nets. But, oh, come on. Give me the log. Perfect. Which would be the nets. So if you can manage to get the nets maybe, like, you can do it early on in the game, and it'll help. But for me, they're kind of expensive, and I'd rather just collect. And that's about it. So, oh, I actually see an island coming up, so maybe we'll try to crash on that. Let's see, can we build any more? We can build one more piece. Now, one big thing you want to be looking out for is those barrels, which I've missed that one. That's a pretty big disappointment. But you want to be looking out for those barrels because they don't just contain wood, they contain like 3 or 4 different items, or they contain a bunch of different items, and they are much more valuable to get on the hook, because your hook actually does have like a durability, and when it runs out you have to build another hook. But it's much more efficient just to grab barrels, and yeah, it gets you much more supplies that way per hook. But if you're just going mass garbage collection, just grab everything you can. Alright, so I'll probably just end up speeding up that little last bit there. There wasn't much that happened, except the shark tried to eat the boat. And as you can see, that's the earliest threat in the game. Now, one early technique you can do, or I guess not technique, more luck, is if you can get your boat stuck on the island, then you have a little bit of time to go, explore. Just try to keep track of where your boat is, because if that drifts away, you're pooched. And it's still fine, okay. I want to try to find some food on the island, and I would like to try to find what I'm hoping is a chest up there. However, I don't. Okay, a watermelon, I'll definitely take that. They're probably one of the best food sources. Come on, let me up here. There we go. And there's the chest that I was looking for. And, you know, after you play so much, you'll start to understand some of the islands you see. They don't change too much. Oh, that was not ideal, but that's fine. And I still don't have an axe, but we are going to go try to hunt the shark right now, as long as the boat's going to stay still. But in order for us to do that, we need to first make a spear. You really can't fight him. Well, I think you can fight him with other things, but if you don't have a spear, you're not doing enough damage. And considering I have enough, I will I'll replace the part he broke. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay, that was not a great start. I'm not gonna lie, but it's fine. So as he swims back, what you want to do is just as he opens his mouth, like right there, you just stab him a couple times, and then that's it. You swim up, and always make sure you always want to make sure that your oxygen is at a good level. However, like let's say, I'll see if I can do an example here. See how my oxygen's not great right now, but he's coming at me? I'd much rather fight him and try to get hits off on him, because oxygen takes you don't take that much damage, and you don't take that, and it slowly comes over time. Where if you try to fight him, he's gonna take a much bigger chunk out of you than you would just, you know, starving yourself a little bit of oxygen there. And then slowly over time, as you fight him, you'll see little... Oh, okay, I didn't drop my spear. I was a little worried there. You'll slowly start to see scars appear, and please tell me my boat's still around. It is. We're gonna deal with getting the boat off that after. And the spear broke. Oh, that's not ideal. Let's get back to the boat. Oh, please hurry. There. Sometimes what you can do is you can, Nope, that didn't work. Sometimes you can jump out of the water, but does it work all the time? Absolutely not. I can craft one more spear, and I believe when this goes down, 2 wooden spears, or for anyone later in the game, it's less than 1 metal spear actually, should end up killing him. So yeah, just wait till he kind of drifts away, and then hopefully... oh, there he is. He's coming back. Oh, my oxygen's running very low. I'm gonna hop up here. Wait till he comes back. One other thing you must keep in mind is that as you're fighting him, you're still using up energy, you're still using up water, and you're going to eventually get thirsty and hungry. We have yet to really... There he is. We have yet to really need to focus on it yet, but I have a funny feeling we're going to need it very shortly. So, yeah. We'll take care of that when the time comes. Or we'll die. So, you know, one or the other. Oh, and there we go. So that's it. And then now that he's dead, you have some time to go collect. Though where are the tools? I do want another pasta cook because mine's about to go. And then you can go swim down and start to get some loot. So I would say early game loot you want to focus on is probably sand and or clay. So you can, and metal. Metal ore is a little bit harder to find. And seaweed, I mean if you can find seaweed, which are these big plants, that's not a bad thing to focus on either. Is there metal down here? Oh, there is, but my oxygen's too low. I'm actually going to need some plastic to get off that island, so realistically the first time you kill the shark is probably a mad scramble, especially if you're playing by yourself. The second and third time, probably a little bit less, and if you're ever playing with a partner, even less so. It gets much easier with more people. This is a fairly poor run, I'm not gonna lie. This is not a great scenario, but that's fine. As long as the boat didn't drift away, that's a win in my book, and I might take a little bit of damage here, but that's not my main concern. There we go. We'll get a little bit closer to the boat, so if it does start to drift away, I can go back And I really wish the sun would stay up a little bit longer. I'll take some scrap, I guess. There's nothing else around, sure. Why not? Oh, perfect. This is what I was looking for. A couple of these. And then that should be like a, not a great loot, but it's decent, I guess. Especially for the first go. It's a very expensive way to go, however. I will give you that. It's probably good for just getting some food early game, and that's about it. Now, we are currently running low on water, which is why I came up early. I don't care enough to go any further. I really do need a cup, and I need a purifier, which I need planks for. That's very bad. Do I have enough for a paddle? Not even close. Crap. Okay, well, I guess I'm risking it. I don't really know how I'm getting off this island, so we'll see about that. Can I push the boat any? Because I'd be willing to push the damn thing. That's a no. Alright, 2 plastic. What's the closest plastic? Way out there. And I am thirsty. Yep, so never mind. Actually, can I take... Nope, that makes it significantly worse. Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Don't do that. That's a bad idea, especially when you have watermelon. Now, the shark is in the water, so this is going to be risky. But I really do need a paddle to get off this damn thing. So if you guys are scared of sharks, this might not be the most ideal scenario for you. But if I die, I mean, I guess that's entertaining, right? Because no, yep, back off. There we go. Where is it? Way down here. Okay, and he's swimming. Yep, he's swimming away. Nope, he's now swimming closer. I'm gonna fend him off and then continue for my search for plastic, because I really do need that shovel. Alright, where is he? Oh, he's coming in from below. Where's my boat? Oh god, that's a far swim. And I don't know where he is. Oh, hey, he's right there. Okay. Nope. Keep swimming. And... yeah, so just as he opens his mouth, you'll eventually get the hang of it. It's not that difficult. Oh god. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. Okay. Well, that was a pretty risky maneuver. Perhaps craft a paddle before if you want to just try to get off the boat, or if you want to crash your boat on an island. That's about the only way you're getting off. It's just one of the mechanics. The way the water works is it only moves if your boat's moving. So you pretty much need some way to get back. Anyways, so that's it. And since that is it, I believe I did need a water purifier. Now what does that cost? It costs some more plastic and some more wood. So that's what we'll be hunting for. But that's a fairly easy way to... oh, and are you coming up for the boat? No, you're not. Okay. But that's a fairly easy way to get at least some early game clay and sand. Is it costly? Yes. Does it work? Also, yes. So, judge it for yourself if you guys want to do it. But it's probably my preferred method. And you get a lot of shark meat, which, if you do it every island, you can pretty much sustain... I think I've sustained 2 people with just killing 1 shark every island. So it works out quite nicely. Alright, well I'll be back when I have the water purifier. This is going to be kind of boring. So, I'll see you then. Alright guys, so I'm back. I just made the water purifier. And another tip is you usually want to place, especially early game, place stuff kind of in between 2 parts. You don't want to place it on just one, because as you've seen, if the shark breaks off like just this square right here, then you are all like your item, whatever you place on it, is also going down with it, which is not great, especially if it's like water and you're almost dying of thirst. Now, one thing I do need to kind of get carried on with is, well, A, expanding the boat. That would be nice. That's going to take a little while. And B, getting a little simple grill, which realistically, that's done. Never mind. I don't need to get on with it that much, but I do need food. And I'm hoping I have something I can place on here. Yes, however, that's going to take a long time to cook. So, yeah, that'll be fun. I honestly have no idea if I'm going to be able to get that done. That's making me a little nervous. If I find even a potato in one of these, I'm definitely eating it. Nope, no potato. Oh, please cook. I need you to cook now, and I need you to cook fast. So there's an island over there in the distance, if you guys can see it, but we're definitely not going to be able to get to it. I'm not going to paddle over there right now. I'm just going to say we have bigger priorities. An island is not 100% needed, but oh man, we really do need this to cook. And we actually need another plastic cook, so we might as well build that now. That there. Okay. So we should be able to make that still. I don't think we're going to starve, but I think it's going to be awfully close. Yeah, I think it's going to definitely be pretty close. If we weren't able to make that rope though, we would have been done. That would have been a goner. And that's why it's a kind of a survival game. Now, like obviously in the start it's a little bit harder. As you start to progress, things get significantly easier, I'd say. You're not so much worried about food or water. Oh, please hurry up. We are awfully close to death. Actually, oh, never mind. We're not. So we're going to take that. We are going to eat that, and that's what I'm saying, like, honestly, just having shark meat is huge. Like, that does a huge amount to your health bar. Or your hunger bar, not your health bar. And then you can pretty much just keep collecting. So I'm going to leave it out on another time lapse.